solve a question of cash flow from investing activity whereby the focus will be on adjustment of fixed asset. Okay, so therefore in the question fixed assets are given. Two fixed assets is given. One is machinery and another one is patent. Okay, like I told you in the previous class, the adjustment of fixed asset and depreciation is first you have to understand whether the asset is recorded on cost basis or on written down value method. Okay, so how will we know whether it is recorded in cost basis or WDV method? Okay, if the question has mentioned about fixed assets and the normal depreciation and the value of fixed asset is reducing every year, then it is WDV method. Under this method, only one account is prepared, that is fixed asset account. Okay, under cost method, since the value of the asset remains same throughout the year, so therefore two accounts are maintained. One is fixed asset account, another is accumulated depreciation, or also known as provision for depreciation account. Okay, so when the value of the asset remains intact, okay, same throughout the year, and the depreciation is maintained separately, that means they are recording asset on cost basis. On that case, we made two account, that is fixed asset and accumulated depreciation. However, I have said that it is always preferred to make accumulated account first and then fixed asset account. Okay, so let us read the question, let us solve the question now and understand how to make the accounts and how to put it in the investing activity, items in the investing activity. Okay, so by reading the question we come to know that there is an accumulated depreciation, so therefore it is maintained under cost, and therefore we need to make two account, that is machinery account and accumulated depreciation account. However, I said that we have to make accumulated depreciation account first. So let us make accumulated depreciation account first. Accumulated depreciation account. We all know accumulated depreciation account is a liability, and hence a liability will have a credit balance. So by balance BD, the opening balance is 2 lakh, so we'll got 2 lakh here, and the closing balance is 2 lakh 20. So 2 balance CD 2 lakh 20,000. Okay. So accumulated depreciation being liability, if it's increasing will be credited, and if it is decreasing will be debited. Okay. Anything else about accumulated depreciation in the box? No, nothing. Only opening and closing balance is mentioned, and both of them are being transferred. Let us read the additional information. During the year, the machinery costing 80,000. So a cost of the machinery was 80,000. Okay. And accumulated depreciation. So that means this machinery's depreciation till date is 48,000. So maybe it was purchased 10 years back, 5 years back, whatever it was, the cost was 80,000, and till date, after 6 years, 5 years, whatever, the depreciation till date is accumulated to 48,000. Therefore, the book value of machinery will be 32,000. Okay, the book value of the machinery will be 32,000. Now this machinery was sold for how much? 40,000. So therefore, sold at 40,000, which means that there is a profit of how much? 8,000, sir. So there is a profit of 8,000. Okay. So for accumulated depreciation we need to take only this. Okay, understand one thing. Now since this machinery is sold, okay, so accumulated depreciation on this machinery will be no longer required. Okay, as it was included in the accumulated depreciation in this 2 lakh or 2 lakh 20,000, in this amount this 48,000 was already included, and now since this asset is being sold, okay, this amount will no longer required. That means the accumulated depreciation should be decreased by the amount of depreciation of asset sold. So therefore we will decrease it by writing to machinery account 48,000. And what is this? Depreciation of asset sold. This is just for your information from where this amount has come. Okay, anything else about accumulated depreciation? No, sir, nothing is mentioned, because the next one is for patent. So therefore we need to balance the ledger now. Let us balance the ledger. So obviously the debit side is more, so let us total the debit side. It is 2,68,000. Should be also 2,68,000, and the balancing figure here will be 68,000. 68,000. And what is this balance? See, now this side means the balancing figure coming on the credit side means it will increase. So accumulated depreciation will increase every year with the amount of depreciation. So this is the depreciation for all asset. Depreciation of all asset. Okay, depreciation for all asset. I hope this account when made is clear. The making of the account is clear. After making the complete account, I'll tell you which one will go in investing, which one will go in operating. Okay. You have to make one more account. Okay, that is machinery account. We are just doing about machinery now. So machinery account. Machinery is an asset, will always have a debit balance. So to balance BD, opening will be 8 lakh, closing will be by balance CD 8,40,000. Okay, so 8,40,000. Fine. Now this is done. Okay, now see, this machinery sold. Okay, the depreciation of the machinery is sold. That means the machinery that we have sold for 80,000 should be reduced from the machinery account. That means now 80,000 which is sold should be reduced from machinery. Okay, which is included in this one. The 80,000 of the total cost should be reduced. So let us reduce it. So we sold the machine. How will you reduce? First we will sell it, right? So by bank, when we sell the asset, asset is decreasing and it is credited. When we purchase asset, asset is increasing, it is debited. Okay. So by bank, we sold it at 40,000. Okay. 40,000, and there was a depreciation. Okay. Accumulated depreciation of the machinery of how much? 48,000. 48,000. So if you see, we should reduce the machinery by 80,000, but we have reduced by 88,000. That means 8,000 is profit. So therefore we record the profit also. Profit on sale, that is statement of profit and loss, that is profit on sale. How much is that? 8,000 rupees, sir. Okay, 8,000 rupees. What else is mentioned? So nothing is mentioned. Everything is done. This 40,000 is recorded, 48,000 is recorded, and this amount has gone here. Very good. Nothing else is mentioned. So now we have to balance the ledger. So let us balance the ledger. The total of this side, the credit side, will be 9,28,000. Okay. So the balancing figure will come on the debit side, that is 1,20,000. So on the debit side, if the balancing figure comes, that means that increases the value of machinery, and the machinery will only increase when there is a purchase of machinery. Purchase of machinery. Okay, 1,20,000. Done. This was all about machinery account. Now let us make the patent account also, because any asset, like I said, in adjustment of asset, fixed asset, any adjustment is given about fixed asset, make an account directly. So let us make patent account. So how do we know that we have to make a patent account? I said again, if any fixed asset information is given in additional information, we make the account directly. Patent is an asset, so the opening balance will be debited. To balance BD 5,60,000. Okay, and the closing balance will be 3,20,000. So by balance CD will be 3,20,000. 3,20,000. Very good. Now let us read this one. patent is written off. Written off means cancelled. So if patent is an asset, asset decreases, credit increases, debit. Okay. So if patent is decreasing, that means it is being credited by how much? 80,000. So we will write by amortization. We will not write depreciation. Okay. Amortization. Okay, how much? 80,000, because it is intangible asset, and fall in the value of intangible asset is amortization. Okay, and some patent were sold at a profit of 40,000. So some patent will be sold at a profit of 40,000. Like I said, profit on sale of machinery will always be debited. Like here also we have done, see, profit in this. So here you see, in a machinery account, profit is debited. So similarly, profit will be debited here. Statement of PL, how much? At an extent of 40,000. Is there anything mentioned about patent? No, sir. Everything is recorded. Very good. So now we will balance. Let us balance. So this side is more. Total is 6 lakh. 6 lakh. Very good. So balancing figure coming in this side, which is 2 lakh, I guess. Yes, sir. 2 lakh. 2 lakh. By, so see, understand, patent is decreasing. So patent is decreasing. Either patent will be decreased due to amortization, or if you sell the patent. Okay, if you sell off the patent. So, or you can write by bank in bracket sale of patent. Okay, done. The working note is done. Now let us see which account or which amount will go in which activities. Okay, the moment you make ledger, the opening and closing balance is of no use. So opening and closing balance is of no use now. Okay, for all the accounts, opening and closing balance is of no use. So all the blue ones are of no use now. Okay, all the blue highlighted things are of no use. Okay, now understand one thing, depreciation goes under non-cash and non operating activity, under operating activity. Okay, amortization will also go under operating activity. Profit on sale, operating activity. Profit on sale, operating activity. Okay, profit on sale, operating activity. This machinery has gone here, so 48,000 will be of no use. Fine. Now what is left? You see, by bank, that is sale of machinery will go in investing activity. Purchase of machinery will go in investing activity. Sale of fixed patent will go in the investing activity. So we can say that the blue line, the green, the blue, the green, and the yellow. Okay. So finally we can conclude that the green line is investing activity. Okay, the blue line is of no use, will not be recorded anywhere. The yellow line will go in the operating activity. Okay, you go to the format, you check the depreciation, amortization, and profit or losses goes under adjustment of non-cash and non-operating activity under operating activity after after net profit before tax. Okay, then if there's any purchase or sale in the fixed asset, like I said, goes under the investing activity. So all the green one, this bank sale of patent. Okay, again bank sale of machinery. Okay, then bank to bank purchase of machinery will always go in the investing activity. Okay, I hope it is clear. If you still have a doubt, you can comment below. If you like this video, please give a like. If you want to ask any question, please write in the comment box. Okay, thank you, students.